Evening, folks. My name is Phil Gallagher. I run ThrabenU University, a Magic the Gathering website, and today we're going to try to slay the Spire with the Defect. Let's take a look. Nope. Here, run history. So last night, I decided, pretty late in the night, that I was going to go and just, play one run, just for giggles, not record it, roommates sleeping, and I got my first Defect win off camera. Deck was... I'm not gonna say sweet, because, I was very reliant on Streamline early on to clear the first floor. But I got double Echo Form and did some disgusting things with Darkness Orbs and made it happen. So, let's see if we can do a repeat. I'm still not really sure how to, beat Awakened one as the Defect. I have multiple Campfire Before Elite options that both have a late store, so these are going to be really similar paths. So I take this side, I can take Upgrade, Store, Upgrade, and this would be a single elite path. If I take this one, it can be a double elite path if I want it to, but then no other potential upgrades. I think upgrades are really valuable for the Defect, so I think I'm going to take the left path. Although I'd consider taking more fights over more question marks. These both have very late stores, so I don't think I want the gold. I think it's upgrade a card or gamble the relic. Let's just upgrade my zap. I have mixed feelings about, getting rid of the defects, starting Relic. Because it's really important for Act 1, so that when you draw your dual cast, you actually get the 16 damage out of it. But after Act 1, the Cracked Core is a really mediocre Relic. Do I want to take one? 29, 18. Can deal 13 here and pretty much have a guaranteed kill next turn. I bet I can get a kill without Ball Lightning there. It can happen over 1 or 2 turns. $14 damage for 1 energy is pretty great. It's a little awkward if we hit the Sentry fight, but whatever. Upgrade a card. Becomes 18 damage for 1 energy. I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to let this orb hang out, rather than just dual cast it away. $15 damage. Yeah, we've got that easy. Rip Tear looks so hot when you only have a single enemy. Charge Battery is hard to pass up on early. Oh boy, how many of you are attacking? Only 3 of you. I just... Ugh. Who's my boss? Is it Hexaghost? It's not Hexaghost. Let's just weaken you all. This fight can suck if something like that happens. Alright, so we want to make it so my Rip and Tear has the greatest chance of actually killing things. So, Ball Lightning gets you. So I guess I play Rip and Tear first. And that's not really how I want that to go down. I can kill one, or I can put two into the position where if they get hit by a lightning orb, I'm good. Let's take the higher upside play. If one of these dies, it's the same. If both of them die, it's way better. Neither of them dies, like, so be it. Ooh! That was great. But we're taking way too much damage for a regular hallway fight for me to be happy about this. Don't think I'm a turbo deck. I don't think I'm a scrape deck. If I take Tempest, I would immediately upgrade it before the next fight. I will take Tempest. Now we essentially have two zaps in bad times. So definitely not afraid to use a fire potion on this fight. Well, there's a lot of randomness inherent in this turn. Alright, so you need one more damage before I can fire pot you away. I think that's fine. It's possible I could have done some cool things with, like, the dual cast there and getting lucky, but... Three lightning orbs. So immediately, I'm noticing that with my, like, dual cast Rip Tear's Tempest and Lightning Focus, I'm not actually very good at hitting single targets in a multiple target fight. But my raw damage output is good. Pantograph is great. So I talk about my lack of ability to hit single targets, and then I take another Rip Tear immediately afterwards. That's the kind of life I'm living. Oh boy. Not really how I wanted that to go. Okay, that's better. Now I can hit one of you two. I guess that means I'm taking you out since you hit me for harder. That's probably all the damage that I'll take this fight. It's possible I'm supposed to strike this here. I think I can get away with not doing it. We'll see if I die for that decision. We did not hit. So I get 3 lightning channeled. Alright. I lied. We took 5 more damage. Fat gremlins are kind of cute, though. This would be like my 4th, like, strike plus quality card. I think I'm still gonna take it. I have a lot of ways of producing lightning. Let's make dual cast free. And, like, effectively give us more energy on some turns. I'm gonna try to make it to the boss without resting, because I have Pantograph, which will go a long way in making that better. Alright, Rip Tear, let's see what happens. So I can block only for 7 of this. I can hit for 13. So that could kill you, then you'd take 9. I think I'm going to charge battery, roll 1 of these off, and then hope 2 orbs hit you. Good. Well, not great, because I'm still getting hit. Defensive cards are what I want now. Alright. Can I continue without resting? Yes. We're going to try to just make sure we can split the slime on the first go around. So Ancient Tea Set is nice. Gives me more setup ability on bosses. But I think this is just time to remove a strike and pick up an equilibrium. Strength Potion has some merit with double Rip Tear. I think I'm gonna pass here. Bonus chest. Letter opener. Not bad. Alright, so I get 25 life. So I'll be on 39. I think I'm greedy enough to try and make that work. I have no frost orbs, and I didn't even get the opportunity to get them. So that's a dual cast. Rather than, like, retain my hand, I think I just want to try to draw into more damage. There we go. Alright, I think I'm well on track to split it. So I've got, like, 9 more guaranteed damage from orbs. Oh, that is inconvenient. That's exactly 75, so I guess I'm splitting this turn. Or wait, no it's not. That's 76. What am I drawing next turn? I'm drawing double ball lightning. Because I can hit 18, I can hit 24 here. Or I can double ball lightning, roll off the lightnings next turn. Yeah, let's wait. It also means that I'll shuffle my deck with all my good cards in. We're splitting into 2 very small slimes, which is great. I think I'll just take the energy. I don't think I'm making it through the deck again. Letter opener might be my way to just clear all of these out, by the way. So let's zap. Do I just want to ball lightning you? No, it's 7. Alright, that was an easy fight. Well, given how much lightning my deck has, that's a very easy electrodynamics. And I love Inserter. I think it is on par with just about any other artifact that you could pick up as the Defect. So I think I like going to an early store in some capacity and just like removing another strike from this deck. Maybe it's this store instead, actually. I think I'm starting on this side regardless. That's obligatory. Taking more than I want in this fight early, but I think it means I'm going to retain all my gold. Alright, so let's Rip Tear. 20. Am I just going to kill you? 3, 6, 9, 12. So hitting you is like blocking for 11. This is a slightly better block. And you're guaranteed dead next turn anyway. I also don't think I'm in any danger of, like, not killing this enemy. Regen potion is nice to sort of recoup my losses from that fight. I will take another equilibrium. Maybe I should have popped the regen potion that turn. Yeah, I think I should have. Are you dead to this? So I roll off one of these for 8, and then I hit for 15. No. So I can hologram back, zap, or dual cast easily. I don't know that I love hologram without a 4th energy. If I take hologram, I think it's good later and not necessarily great now. I'm going to go ahead and skip. Well, I am just getting thrashed here. So, like, that needs to happen. I think we do it like that. I need Frost Orbs. I think that's a problem. I either need Frost Orbs or some strong defensive cards. Like, something like a Leap Plus would probably go a long way towards improving this deck, for example. I could just, like, die on this next turn. Alright, there's our first Frost Orb. I probably need to rest before I can fight an elite, so I think I'm going to have to continue this way. We'll see what these question marks have in store for us. Ah. So I like Apparition as a way to buy time to set up your build if you're like a power build, but we're not. We're this weird, like, lightning damage build. So Apparition would definitely help us get through this act. But is it going to be enough long term? I'm going to refuse. And let's go to the store. Okay. Self-repair is huge. And I think I'm just going to pull a strike from the deck. And buy have a fire potion. Am I fighting this elite? I think the answer is no. And I think I'm going to curve up this way and give myself the option of fighting this elite instead. Coward. I don't think this fight is hard enough that I need a strength potion, but it would be a good use of a strength potion. Actually, maybe that's not true. I think I will do it and just give myself an easy fight here and just hope that I can like end this fight and play self-repair. So I can get 17 block, but skip self-repair. That's inconvenient. Given the dazed that are getting shuffled into my deck, I think I need to self-repair now. And we end up netting 1 health from self-repair, assuming that I end this fight without taking any more damage. Which is looking to not be a safe assumption. Unfortunate. Oh, great. Three, 6, 9, 12, 32. Can't even kill with a fire potion. I might just be eating it on this run. I think the prospects of fighting any elites for the rest of this floor are 0. I don't even know that I'm going to make it past Snecko here. All it takes is an unfortunate set of draws and I will die. Okay. Okay. I only take 4 this turn. I think I need to leave that orb there. Uh-oh. Can only roll off 3 lightning orbs. I can get to 12 block, take 6, die. Oh no, I can get... Alright, Mr. Snecko. Alright. $24 left. Oh, I should have waited that out for self-repair. I was so happy that I wasn't dead. Are we a stack deck? Might be a stack deck. Let's charge towards a fire. I don't know that I can win this fight. 10, 17 out of 24. Stack. How does this math out? Poorly. Alright, so what went wrong this fight? I had very little... Sorry, I should say this run. I had very little ability to go and get frost orbs, and I had basically no power opportunities outside of the self-repair that I bought at the shop to like really strengthen myself. So I got a lot of damage, but it was damage that couldn't really target. Alright, let's try one more time here. It's also possible that like I took the wrong whale choice at the very beginning. I think this is going to be a random common relic, although I'll take a look. So on both sides I have fire before first elite. I think I'm going to go for this left-hand path. Starting with 2 upgraded strikes is not too bad. So let's go hit you, hit you. This means I can take slightly more defensive cards earlier than I otherwise might need to. So I might not have to take as many, like, medium quality cards. My claw deck. Rebound probably should be the pick. But starting with claw, pick 1, and knowing to build around it is very tempting. How close am I to a shop? On the left-hand path, not at all. What if I pivot? Still not at all. Disagree. I think I'm going to remove the regular quality strike here. Now I really only need to remove the other regular strike, and the core of the deck is going to look nice. Alright, so let's dual cast, see if I can get something dead. Oh! Well, that's wonderful. So this is 14. Or no, this is 24 total, so I can't kill it. So it's going to be a defend and strike you. We'll play the claw anyway to tick it up. Although we're not making it through the deck again. This thing is just dead to anything. Sorry, Mr. Louse. This is close. Who's my boss? Guardian. I think I'm going to take Doom and Gloom. It's just so good if I get the Sentries fight. Strike you, claw you, double defend. Alright, we're getting through the fight without Jawworm smacking us around too much, which is really appreciated. Because sometimes the Jawworm fights can just go absolutely terribly. Come Capacitor is not good yet, but will be really good later in the run. I'm going to take it and hedge towards the run being successful, and the fact that I can probably make it past his first elite on the strength of my double upgraded strikes that I started with. Should have hit the Newman with my... I don't really regret anything. If it was one of the other fights, the Dark Orb would have been of fine quality, but not necessarily absolutely insane or anything. Alright. So I Doom and Gloom. And Claw you and defend. Oh, well, I didn't want defensive guards. It's fine. Alright, so now we roll off these Dark Orbs and the enemies are dead. Or we can not even get to the Dark Orbs. That also might be happening. That's very disappointing. Shovel. Alright, we have gotten an early Frost Orb. That's great. I don't know how much I'm going to dig. Here we see me being slightly punished for picking Capacitor before Capacitor was good. Mr. Defect's life total is too low. Am I going to pick another card that is of questionable merit at the current time, but will be really good later on? I sure am. Mummified Hand goes a long way towards making these picks seem a lot better. Once? Fuck. Alright. I don't think I can play Bias Cognition on turn 1. I also might need to Snecko Oil next turn. And I think my greed is going to get me here. YOLO. That was not helpful. At all. I feel like I've made a terrible mistake. Well, in order to live, this occurs. We are at the mercy of Snecko oil. So I have full blocked. And I need to focus my... Oh, that was a misclick. That was supposed to go here. That might cost me this entire run. I don't think I've literally ever misclicked in Slay the Spire before that moment. Looks like it's not going to matter, but I was lucky. Yeah, let's just end this one. 2 health. 9 health. Probably equilibrium. Not fight. I asked for not fight. You can't give me a fight. I'm dead? Like, I can make stuff free. There's no world in which I survive, right? Because it's only 14 going somewhere. Alright, so why I lost is very clear. I took cards that were good later on, but bad at the moment, and didn't recover out of it. Alright, I said one more, but you know how one more works, right? Like, if you're watching this video, you probably do. One more always means one more good one. Alright, can I get a free elite? 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, 3, possibly. 1, 2, 3, possibly. Wait, no, not this way. Or no, it was this way that could do it. So it's 3 question marks this way or 3 question marks this way for a freebie. Well, let's try the freebie. I think I like this path. This path has a light shop. Let's go this way. I'm not really expecting to get a free elite. But if it happens, I will be happy. Alright, early Frost Orb. Remove a strike. I like how this is going thus far. Oh wow, we're gonna get the pre-elite. You know, as much as I always like to take the donut, I think this is a banana time. Alright. Let's do freeze out. If we actually had to fight the elite normally, I would probably upgrade the cold snap there. Alright, future elites are easier. Will I repeat the same mistake as last time and start taking cards like that too early? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. So I haven't actually improved the damage of my deck all that much. Am I just walking up to that elite and fighting it? I think so. I feel like I'm well suited to fight Lagavulin with like the ability to set up like loop and multiple frost orbs beforehand. But Gremlin Knob might get me. Let's hedge towards it being Lagavulin. Alright. Well, the tail end of this floor is going to be awesome if I don't die here. That's not a great starting situation. There's a world where I smoke bomb this fight, but because of Preserved Insect, I think I can still make it through. So Loop Plus is worth 6 damage. I think playing Loop Plus is better than anything else there. This is Cold Snap, Strike, Block Potion, Defend. And I need 2 attacks next turn. Or no, I have the Loop Plus, so I'm good in that regard. Alright, we have some ability to heal ourselves now. Core Surge is very good. It'll be great if we get a Bias Cognition. It's also like a damage source that we were very much in need of. We got a store before our other store. Alright, what do you have for me? Power potions are great. Who's Guardian? No, it's Hexaghost. How are we against Hexaghost? I have a few sources of Frost Orbs and a loop. Probably fine. I think given that I'm going to kind of be a turtley deck, I think I want Mercury Hourglass, the Bandage up, do I want a Dark Orb? Dark Orb's pretty great, but I think I want to just nug a strike here. My deck's relatively thin, and average card quality is pretty high. How much is this? Goes up to 6. Elite. Elite. I really wanted to be Legobule in there. But that's fine. Obviously, this fight will be easier than the first time around. We're not quite full blocking here, but we're coming out slightly ahead after bandage still. I mean, it occurs. I really have to be cognizant of, like, playing all of my powers out. Do I only have one right now? Do only have loop right now. Let's pick some more powers. This whole, like, Mercury Hourglass Preserved Insect combo is definitely going to make elite fights way easier. So now we get to, like, trigger this with loop. And probably end the fight. Definitely end the fight. Well, we're pretty far away from full HP. And I definitely think we are a capacitor deck now. Dual cast? Dual cast seems fine. It'll make it easier to stall this fight until my powers if I need to. So I can loop to heal 2, but that would cost me life this turn. Oh no, and Mercury Hourglass would just... Or no, it's fine. So I take 1. And I'll heal it next turn back, +1. Small margins here. Consume capacitor. How many sources of frost do I have? I have 2. I think Cool Head is better. Not by a lot, but by a little bit. Go with this. Loop, dual cast to put the Frost Orb in front so it triggers additional times off of loop next turn. $30, you say? Quite rude. My life total going into this fight was really high. That might be an indication that I didn't take enough chances on the floor. And I could have, like, fought another elite or something. I am happy with the number of relics that I have. One of them is a bit of a dud, though. And I guess the old coin now does nothing either. But it's served its purpose. It's helped me set up. So let's just roll off a lightning orb like that. And then do this. Again, just keeping our frost orb in front for loot is a pretty big deal. It means that I probably won't have to devote any attack power to, or sorry, any energy towards defending in this fight. Looking at my rate of damage versus Hexaghost's life total, Hexaghost might actually make it to a big attack. I'm not taking damage, but if the big attack occurs and my deck gets flooded with burns, it could matter. So my rate of doing damage isn't as great as I want it to be. That's good to know. Oh, that was a very poor cool-headed. Maybe I should have just defended 3 times. I also left a lightning orb in front due to playing the cool-headed. Biased Cognition as a boss reward would be cool. If I do this, it may leave the lightning orb in front. I accept that. Yikes. This is one of my longer Hexaghost fights in a long time. Oh, good lord. Alright, if I were to identify another mistake on this floor, it's very possible that I shouldn't have upgraded Core Surge since it exhausts. It might have just been better to upgrade something like Cold Snap that I was going to play multiple times in a long drawn-out fight. So this is 24, 26, I have 19, 4. Yeah, my deck has a lot of burns in it. Like, literally 10, I think. Am I gonna die to Hexaghost in embarrassing fashion? Because I can't do damage? Sure is. Alright, well, looks like this set of defect runs has absolutely failed. I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and at this point I'll break into another set of videos. Hope you enjoyed watching me get pummeled today. If you do, consider following. I'm going to be putting out a decent amount of Slay the Spire content. See ya! And so much for that A20 when preparing me for other A20 runs.